Hello, welcome to Moments with Marin. I'm Marin, and I have two special guests here with me. I have Jeannie Cleary and Asha Hagedorn, and they are going to be sharing about faith community nurse ministry that we have available and are starting up. But I'll let them get into that more. But we're going to start off with introductions. So if you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself, your faith story, and how you got plugged into the open door, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. I'll start. I'm Jeannie Cleary, and I am a registered nurse. I have been for a lot of years, maybe 40, 30 some. And I've mostly worked in critical care, but I spent my last few years teaching in the nursing program at Ridgewater. And then when I retired from that, I just felt a calling to do more and give back in some way. And since I started attending Open Door, I just felt there maybe was a good tie or something I could do to give back to the church.
Sure. Oh, cool. Thank you.
And I'm Asha Hagedorn. I have been a nurse, for 14 years, I believe, and Jeannie was actually one of my instructors and one of my bosses. So I got to work with her after nursing school a little bit at Ridgewater as well in the lab, which was a total blast. And so I'm excited to work with her again. And then my background has been mostly in pain management for, ever since I graduated nursing school, so for 14 years.
Yeah.
And as well as geriatric, working within the nursing home. So with that, I guess I've been a part of the Open Door since we were back at, the old building.
Sure.
And I've really just continued to be involved and watch it grow. And when Jeannie came and asked me if this is something that I would be interested in, I took a little bit of kind of prayer and him and hum because I'm still full-time working, but I was like, yeah, let's do this. And so now we took a course, I think it was back in November last year through St. Cloud Hospital, and which was very intense and a lot of information, but we were in it together, and so now we're ready to kind of kick this off and bring it to the members of our church and our community.
Awesome. And so what will this entitle, what will you be doing within this ministry?
Well, on August 22nd at church, we're going to do a soft kickoff.
Yeah.
We're going to be introducing a little bit more about the program and then be there to answer any health questions that people might have. And then we've already gotten some volunteers that are willing also to help us with taking blood pressures. And we just thought that would be a really good way to integrate and let everyone know that we're here to help integrate not only health and wellness, but in the faith community, and so within Open Door and the community outside the church as well. So we're going to start there, and hopefully people will come that day prepared to have their blood pressure taken, come maybe with some questions or ideas that they might have that they've seen nurses do within the church too. So we're open to all sorts of things on our kickoff day.
Awesome. And you said August
22nd, it's Sunday, and we'll be there for between both services to do blood pressures, and we have a nice little card to write information down on for you, and a volunteer sign-up sheet for that day if anyone's interested in volunteering, and that doesn't have to just be a nurse either. You if you're interested in doing any kind of visits or just have a passion and want to learn more about it, please sign up. And
yeah, you don't need to be licensed. No medical
No.
background. Just wanting a heart to help people. So, and I guess when we learned a lot in our courses was that it's not about just the health of someone. It's their full holistic approach, spiritually, mentally, physically. And so I think that's what we're really excited about is the different things that we can bring both individually to people and also as a community, and working also kind of outside agencies, and so we'll be doing a health fair, I believe, this fall, kind of partnering with Ridgewater on that, and possibly some other events coming here in the next couple weeks as we really start to dig in.
Nice.
But yeah, I guess the biggest areas that we want people to know is that we're here
Mhm.
to work with them, whether they have health questions, new diagnosis, if they need home visits, or any kind of referrals.
Yes.
So you fill in what I'm missing.
Right. Well,
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, referrals is a big thing, I think, as part of this, is people looking for where to go. If we're not the person for you, we have the resources that we can help you find what you're looking for. And then community education is so important, and that's why I'm trying to start with a health fair and tying in our nursing students with us too, I think is going to be a good thing. And since I was at Ridgewater, it seems like a really nice fit. So we're hoping we can get that going with the school in October time frame, we hope.
Sure.
And we'll get more information about that out. But again, we can also do, once hospitals are fully open to visits, we can do some hospital visits as well. Hospice type referrals. Medication review. If you're not sure your mom, dad, or grandma and grandpa are taking their meds right, we could certainly come, meet with them, talk with them, and review their medications, which seems to be important. I know with my own parents, I had to go through their pills more than once.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you. So August 22nd, you can find them at both services, 8:30 and 10:30, and they'll be there with smiling faces, with blood pressures, ready to take your blood pressure, and all that good stuff. So look forward to seeing them. Thanks for joining us. I'm Marin, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.